Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer. And this is a quick update video with very quick announcements, I insist. And I'm going to be repeating some of the things actually that I said in the previous announcement video, the previous update video. As you know, I changed the name of Naked Gaming since, well, I already mentioned on two different videos, actually, one of them on this channel and the other one on the actual Naked Gaming channel, explaining the reasons why I decided to basically rebrand the channel's name. Basically because it wasn't a group project anymore. I was just on my own, so I would rather make it just another personal channel, and I renamed it as Chilean Retro Gamer V, as in 5 in Roman numbers. So well, I think it's been like a week since I already made the change official. So for those who are like kind of wondering what happened or still don't know what happened, well, that was the explanation, a very quick explanation. In case you want to subscribe, go for it. In case you don't want to subscribe, cool, but make sure to follow me on social media so you don't miss out any of the content that I put either on there or any of the remaining channels. So yeah, I will be using 5 channels in English and plus the channel in Spanish. Ideally, I want to upload stuff in there soon. But yeah, I mean, you should be expecting on Chilean Retro Gamer 5 just special editions of the different shows that you already know. So, well, right now I'm doing the Roulette of Sadness, the 40 Losers mini show. So I will be basically focusing on that for the next couple of years or so. I mean, that's what I assume it's going to be taking me to go through these 40 games. Some of them are actually kind of on the longer side. So yeah, let's see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be like my full-time project for the time being. The other announcement, and this is actually the one that I'm here for, essentially. As you know, I'm no longer using the secondary channels, as you know, basically because of this less available time that I'm going to be having really soon. So that's why I decided to restrict the amount of projects and restrict the amount of channels to pretty much half. Remember, I had 9 channels, now I have only 5. Again, in terms of projects in English, which is in a way still kind of many, but definitely less than 9, and it is definitely more manageable than handling 9 channels at a time. And well, as you know, during the course of this year in which I was reusing the secondary channels, I recorded several projects. Many of them, sorry, actually have very good quality. In general, was basically a full playthrough that I do not want to get to waste because of this change. So expect me to do lots of re-uploads of those projects that I did on the secondary channels onto the main channels. It will be a good opportunity for many of you to watch stuff that I put on YouTube last year or earlier this year, and maybe you didn't watch it because you didn't know about those channels, or you don't care about the other channels, or basically because you forgot, or basically because you select the content that you want to watch and in the end you end up missing some of those projects. But I'm going to re-upload them on the different channels. For example, as you know, I rescued a couple of the shows from the secondary channels and I put them on the main ones. For example, the mini roulettes or the randomizer series that I put on channels 1 and 3 respectively. But in the case of the randomizer, for example, I did at least 4 games on the random channel 2 during the course of last year mostly. So I'm going to be taking those 4 projects and I'm going to upload them on channel 3. Taking my time, of course. There is no hurry. There's not going to be any video spam. That's the very important thing that I do want to clarify to you guys. I'm not gonna video spam. I'm not gonna upload 9 videos a day, which is perfectly possible considering the amount of material that I have. No, but I'm not gonna be spamming. I'm gonna take my time to re-upload those projects. I'm gonna treat them like a regular project, taking my time and giving people opportunity to actually watch those projects, not just as a backup, because I assume that at least half of you didn't watch those projects. So it would be a good opportunity, a good chance for you to take them a look and treat them basically like brand new playthroughs, even though in the practice they are not. They were done pretty much last year for the most part. There are a few projects that I did earlier this year, on some of the secondary channels, but yeah, mostly the things that I did in the later part of 2018. So I'm gonna take my time to upload those videos. I mean, we have, for example, the randomizer, the Twitch mini roulette, which we should be uploading on this channel. Actually, there are plenty of videos from that I did on the live stream. So expect a lot of material. And here's the important thing: I'm not gonna just re-upload stuff for, until I just catch up without uploading anything else. You should expect me to upload new material anyway on all of the channels, and parallelly, simultaneously, if you will, I will be re-uploading these projects from the secondary channels. I will be probably doing this at different times of the day, though. Maybe the re-uploads will be done in the middle of the night, or basically they will be programmed or scheduled to be published in the middle of the night, whereas the newer material, the brand new material, will be published in quote-unquote prime time, so you can perfectly differentiate which is actually new and what is not, even though in the titles of the actual videos that I re-upload, I will put in brackets the word re-upload, so you guys know that it's actually an older project from another channel and not a brand new thing that you are supposed to be watching, or something that I recently recorded for you, just to bear in mind. Also, there is lots of live stream material again, and I think I will be uploading some of those things in pretty much all of the channels regardless, because I have like a little bit of everything: Capcom versus Konami, Nintendo versus Sega, Chilean Nintendo Gamer, No Nintendo Allowed, the randomizer, the mini roulette, the Twitch mini roulette as well, which is a separate show. So yeah, you should expect a lot of that across the different channels. And again, I'm going to take my time to upload all of those, so you guys have extra material to watch in the meantime, as I upload, of course, new material. And yeah, that's it. I mean, that's essentially it. Those were the main reasons why I wanted to do another update video after what I did a couple of weeks ago with the big announcements. So just as a reminder, Naked Gaming is no longer such. I changed it to Chilean Retro Gamer 5. That change has been basically active or materialized for at least a week. So for you not to get confused, but the projects are going to remain as always. I mean, content-wise, there is not going to be any difference whatsoever. And I'm going to be re-uploading projects from the secondary channels, especially the ones that I did last year across the 4 secondary channels that I decided not to use anymore. So I'm going to be re-uploading those projects, and of course taking my time in doing so across these main channels, so you guys have extra material to watch in case you haven't watched it yet. And of course, as backups. That's actually very important, because a lot of this material is actually very, I don't know, it is equally with the same love, if you will, or with the same seriousness, quote unquote, as I do pretty much all of the rest of my projects on the different channels. So I don't want to put that work to waste, and I'd rather back it up in a place where actually gets a little bit more exposure, and at the same time we can continue with a series. For example, in the case of the randomizer, because I technically did 4 games, and now from game number 5 on, I should be uploading basically everything on channel 3. But what about the previous games? I'd rather put them there first before resuming the series as such. So again, for the sake of completion, for the sake of giving you extra material, and for the sake of basically not getting those videos to be basically forever lost. That's the idea, to actually do something productive with them and put them in a place where they can be watched. And so yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.